about the game Carl Joseph played? Kind of came out of nowhere, led the team in tackles, had some really big plays as well.
Yeah, they needed that out of him. This is a veteran guy they brought in, gave him a 1-year deal, kind of took a chance on him. Yeah, I don't know what Carl Joseph's long-term future is here, but as shorthanded as they were in the secondary, to have him be able to play like he did, especially coming up and playing in the box, kind of that hybrid linebacker safety position, that's a big game for him. And Joe Woods should be able to maybe find something for him moving forward in some spots. They needed Carl Joseph to show them something Sunday night.
Now the Browns had 2 fourth-down stops that were critical to winning that game. Held the Giants to just 6 points. The defense has played better in spots. I mean, it's not going to be a shutdown kind of defense, but if you get those kind of big plays, I think that's the recipe to winning.
That's exactly it. If you're expecting this defense to be the 2000 Baltimore Ravens or whoever else you want to throw out there, it's not going to happen. This defense just isn't going to shut people down. They aren't talented enough. They need to be opportunistic. And you go back to Tennessee a few weeks ago. They get a fumble against Derrick Henry. They get a 4th-down stop. That gives the ball to the offense. The offense is able to put up points. All of a sudden, you're up multiple scores. The Giants, same kind of thing. They get in the red zone. You get some 4th-down stops. It's just all about being opportunistic and getting the ball back in the hands of your offense whenever you can, because said it after the game. He knew he needed to be aggressive. He knew he needed to score points to win this game, not 3s. He needed 7s. And you're going to see a lot of teams kind of looking at this Browns offense now and understanding that's how they have to attack it. So if the defense can just do enough to make sure the teams are either turning the ball over, getting stopped on 4th down, or having to settle for field goals, that's going to help this offense out a ton.
Sheldrick Redwine, a younger guy, played pretty well again. It's kind of interesting. It seems like every time he's forced into action, he does some good things. Is he the kind of guy that shows the growth in this roster as a whole, do you think?
I think he is. I think he's one of those guys that's just, he's ready when they need him. I don't know what his long-term outlook is here, especially because they have young safeties in that room already. And, the reality is that they've had opportunities to get him on the field more, and they haven't done it. But when they have had to turn to him, and when they have had to put him out there, he's done just enough to help this defense out and help them win some football games. So I think it just speaks to the mentality of this team that, next man up is such a cliche in football, and I don't always buy into it, because sometimes, how do you replace a guy like a Myles Garrett or someone like that? But guys have to be ready to play and contribute and make that 1 or 2 plays where, it can maybe not, if it doesn't swing a game, at least it kind of helps swing the momentum.